measly Middle Ages.
Hello and welcome to beautiful Canterbury, which is today readying itself for a royal visit from the King himself, Henry II. Now, we have been told that King Henry plans to visit the city's famous cathedral, which means that the royal party should be making its way down this very street any minute now. It seems like a tramp has wandered onto the King's parade route. Excuse me, mate. You need to clear off. You need to move off.
What?
The King is coming.
I am the King, you fool!
Oh, my goodness, Your Majesty. Is this part of some new initiative to make the royal family seem more down to earth? If so, I think you might have taken it a bit too far.
Well, I did come all the way from London.
You walked from London?
Well, yeah, well, not all the way. I got a lift most of the way, but I did walk the last couple of miles in barefoot.
Why barefoot?
Well, as penance, for I have done a terrible thing. Well, if you include what I did on the roadside near Gillingham, 2 terrible things.
And what was the other terrible thing?
Well, I appointed my good pal Thomas Becket as Archbishop of Canterbury to sort of sort out my church problems. You know, man on the inside and all that.
Sounds like a clever plan.
Well, it wasn't. He started getting all religious and actually turned out to be a royal pain in the royal backside. Anyway, I got quite angry with him. Basically, the thing is, I have these idiot knights, you see. Oh, here they are.
Sorry, late boss. Got lost on the ring road.
There isn't a ring road.
Exactly, that's why we got lost.
And these must be the idiot knight, no offence.
That's all right, we get it all the time.
Yes, indeed. So, anyway, I got in a right mood with Thomas Becket and made some flippant remark like, "Oh, who will rid me of this troublesome priest?" And guess what these geniuses did? Speak up.
Beat him to death.
To death.
Fists.
I only asked them to put the frighteners on him, but what do? They beat him to death on the altar of Canterbury Cathedral, the holiest place in the whole of England.
I've said I'm sorry.
Are we going to do this now, Reg?
But I just...
No, we're not. Shush. So, to atone for the murder I unwittingly ordered, I had a shrine of Thomas built here at Canterbury, and I've walked on a pilgrimage to pay respects to my murdered friend.
Wow, what a tragic story.
Did we find out who the idiot knights were?
Oh, no. Anyway, I've got to be on my way.
Oh, just a few more questions for our viewers.
I'm really
Your
tired,
Majesty.
actually.
No, it won't take 5 minutes.
Please, I've said no.
I'll be quick.
Look, who will rid me of this troublesome reporter?
Oh, we will.
Guys, I was joking. Done it again. You're fired.
To atone for his sins, Henry II was whipped by monkeys. No, that should be monks, sorry. Though a king being whipped by monkeys is a far funnier image. Anyway, in the Middle Ages, there were simpler ways to be pardoned for your sins.
Have you been naughty? Worried that you might not go to heaven? That you might be stuck in purgatory for thousands of years? Well, help is at hand. If you want a fast, easy way to get back in the good books, our team of professional pardoners are just waiting to help you here at Cash My Sin. After just one consultation, our staff will be able to tell you how naughty you've been and how much money you have to pay the church to buy your pardon.
I stole this apple from my lordship's apple tree. Thanks to Cash My Sin, it cost me just 3 pennies to buy my forgiveness.
Getting pardoned in the Middle Ages is easier than you think. Our prices are simple to understand and very reasonable.
I'm really jealous of my neighbour's horse. It's much better than mine.
That is the sin of envy. 2 pence, please. You are forgiven.
Have you seen my new shoes? They're great, aren't they?
That is the sin of pride. Another 2 pence, please.
I don't have any more money. All right, I lied.
3pence.
What?
And that's another 2 pence. Anger is a sin as well. Just 1 shilling covers a multitude of sins.
Great.
It's easy, it's great value, and what's more, it means you won't burn in the fires of hell for all eternity. It's got to be worth it.
My chances of heaven were looking thin till I gave lots of dosh to Cash My Sin.
Hurry, offer must end by the early 1500s.